Okay, it's time for Clash at Wulin, and I'll probably do the battle afterwards as well.
I would like to push back the front lines, but that will require defeating Cao Cao.
Huh. I didn't know it started you out accepting that battle, or this mission. I guess I'll do it even though it doesn't reduce the overall
to a group
level.
of lowly pirates.
Actually, yeah, the only lose condition is if you get defeated, so I can skip it. It's weird that the battle on land reduces the overall level, but battle on water doesn't.
You must not be used to fighting on ships. I can see your legs shaking from here.
Let me make sure. Yes, I've been playing other characters as well as Xu Sheng, so I wasn't sure I still had all the Reforged stuff on.
5 of us shall face them together. It is time the enemy realized the true might of Cao Cao's forces.
These guys are pretty tough. They clearly have no problem standing out in the crowd.
Let's go! The enemy fortress does not stand a chance against our might.
Let us go capture that area. We shall make it a thing of beauty. How could we have lost? I cannot believe that we lost in such an uncouth fashion.
First, we need to capture that area over there. Everybody, prepare to go to battle!
I like Xu Sheng's moveset. It's very, I guess, fluid would be the word.
Our target has been decided.
I am never supposed to take a single step backwards in battle. Forgive me, my lord.
We will now proceed deeper into enemy territory. Follow my lead.
Our orders are to capture that strategic location. I want our formation to be in perfect order. We all know our target. It is only a matter of attacking it. I will not back down. It seems my might still has far to go before it reaches its zenith. I have no choice but to withdraw for now. Advantage in this battle.
Give up and it's over.
Where did I go wrong?
Experience my logic.
You have impressed me with your ability. I look forward to our next encounter.
Doesn't the enemy have anything better? Victory is ours! Just as I predicted.
We won, which is good. Xiao Jiao's forces are just so strong.
Salmon and Silent Geo. This is a battle I usually do. Let's take this base. It should like use that level.
This is the last refuge for our injured troops. We must defend it no matter what the cost.
I refuse to let any more of our soldiers be harmed. I shall put a stop to your atrocities personally.
Yeah, so you usually don't see it because it doesn't happen very often, but for some missions there's important bases near them that reduce the overall the level of the mission you're doing.
I failed to protect the wounded.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Get down here, thank you.
I failed to protect our injured soldiers.
Doesn't the enemy have anything better?
Victory is ours!
Just as I predicted. There was still some medicine in the base. We can recover here.
Let's increase Xu. That's 3 levels, yeah, I'll do it. I think this is defeat Lu Meng and oh, it's Josh you can see me. I was thinking of the Wei version of this mission, which is defeat Lu Meng and Lu Su.
I did not expect them to be so aggressive. I don't like where this battle is heading.
In that case, leave everything to me. It is time you witnessed the extent of my power.
Ow! That wasn't nice, Josh, you.
I will not back down!
This isn't good at all. We better come up with something if we're going to achieve victory.
It just goes to show you that nothing good comes from the mindless pursuit of glory.
Doesn't the enemy have anything better?
Victory is ours!
Just as I predicted.
That's 2 levels. That's 2 levels. I guess I'll do both of them. Actually, I'll just do this one and then go to the main battle.
If we lose the supply base, our forces will be at a disadvantage. That is why we cannot let the enemy capture it.
So Xu, I think his name is pronounced this one, was added in Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, I believe, and then his cousin, Xu was added in this game. Or his relative, I'm not sure exactly what the relationship is.
I will not back down!
to protect this land. My lord, please excuse my incompetence. I have no choice but to retreat.
Victory is ours! Just as I predicted.
Report! Lord Xu Yu is defeated! We have lost the supply base!
They have interrupted our supplies. The enemy is clearly well versed in tactics.
I mean, is it really? I feel like capturing or destroying the supply base would be pretty obvious.
Anybody looking to stand in Lord Cao Cao's way is gonna have to get through me first.
How could my tactics fail like that?
Doesn't the enemy have anything better?
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Give up and it's over!
I must go back here, but my ambition is not yet extinguished. They put up a fierce resistance. However, they will not stop me from achieving my ultimate goal.
I'll settle this! We managed to hold off Cao Cao's invasion. However, I don't imagine he'll be down for long.
Indeed. Going forward, we must find the best method for dealing with Cao Cao.
We did it! We managed to hold off Cao Cao's army!
I'm surprised that we were victorious against such superior numbers. I guess Cao Cao isn't as tough as everybody thought.
This is just the first step. We should take this opportunity to parley with Cao Cao. With our victory at Wulin, this is our best chance to make peace. It should also make them more likely to accept our terms.
I wonder if things will really go that simply, Master Chang Zhao.
One can only hope. Cao Cao is making a major play for control of the land. I doubt a loss such as this is enough to force him to sue for peace.
Well, in that case, how do you propose we deal with this massive army? There is nobody in this land capable of opposing him. It is suicide to face him alone. That leaves us with negotiating for peace. We just need to set our terms high and gradually relent until we both reach something that works for both parties.
My lord, Master Cao Pi has arrived with a message from Cao Cao's army.
Your forces were most formidable in the last battle. My father, Cao Cao, was quite impressed. I have also been ordered to tell you that he hopes to go hunting with you, Master Sun Quan. In preparation, he has prepared a navy 800,000 strong.
800,000?
And if I refuse to join him?
It will change nothing in the end. Wild tigers must be put down.
Did you hear that, my lord? How can we hope to match Cao Cao's strength?
My lord, I shall go pay a visit to Liu Bei. I have a feeling he can help us with this situation.
Liu Bei. I heard he was defeated by Cao Cao and fled Jing province.
For some reason, Cao Cao insists on pursuing Liu Bei. He must consider Liu Bei to be some kind of threat. I am not sure how much, though. What does Liu Bei have that Cao Cao fears so much? We should meet Liu Bei and find out. It could be the key to defeating Cao Cao.
Yes, we should explore this. Lu Su, I leave Liu Bei to you.
It is true that we have little hope of victory against Cao Cao. Zhang Zhao is right. However, to avoid fighting is to sit back and wait for death's embrace. Father, brother, what should I do?
I really don't like Zhang Zhao. He seems
The
like a
difference in
coward.
military might between Cao Cao's army and Wu is unprecedented. However, surrender is not an option if we wish to live to see tomorrow. We hold a clear advantage when it comes to naval battles, but their forces are 800,000 men strong. We would be overwhelmed before we could do anything. Tell me what to do, Sun Ce. How can we overcome these seemingly impossible odds?
16 minutes, yeah, I'll do the next part. Or at least the dialogue.
In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Sheng'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
Our only hope is to surrender. There is no way we can defeat a navy of 800,000 men.
No, their figure must have been a bluff. I doubt they even have half of that number.
Even still, that is more than enough to swallow our forces whole. Besides, Cao Cao has the Emperor in his custody. We will be seen as traitors to the Han. My lord, think of your subjects throughout Jiandong. For their sake and ours, we must surrender.
Master Zhang Zhao, Cao Cao may have the Emperor in custody, but that does not make Cao Cao himself the Emperor. He is simply another Dong Zhuo. As such, we cannot just surrender to such a man. That choice would do more harm to our people.
You have heard our opinions on the matter. What do you think, Master Zhuge Liang?
I believe there is only one possible path you can take. Join forces with my lord Liu Bei, and together we will defeat Cao Cao.
Are you mad? You barely have 1,000 men to your name. What good can you do against Cao Cao's army?
There is no sense in concerning ourselves with the issue of troop numbers right now. We have Master Liu Bei's leadership and charisma, and my wisdom. If we add to that the courage and the intellect of the army of Wu, we can defeat Cao Cao.
Your intellect? Just how big a fool do you take us for?
That's enough. We are not likely to come to an immediate decision. Let us take a break for now. We shall wait for Zhou Yu's return and then reconvene. You're dismissed, everyone.
My homeland of Shu province has been torn apart by Cao Cao. And now, he poses the same threat to my new home of Wu. Cao Cao! I refuse to let you take Wu's lands as well.
My lord.
I still do not know what choice I should make. I do not wish to surrender. Yet, if we go to war and fail, then the results will be disastrous. If I think of my people, surrender may be our best option.
Everyone is scared of Cao Cao. They are too focused on themselves and their family, as well as the future of Wu. However, consider this for a moment. What would happen if you were to surrender? Us warriors might be allowed to serve in Cao Cao's army. But what about you, my lord? At best, you'd be forced to live in exile, where you would live out your life in obscurity.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, Lu Su. However, I do not care what happens to me. I must decide what is best for everybody and for Wu. Father, brother, what would you have done in my situation?
I can tell that you're troubled, Lord Sun Quan.
Thank you.
Forgive me, but I overheard you talking just now. I remember something that Lord Sun Ce told you once. He said to turn to Lord Zhang Jiao for domestic affairs and to Lord Zhou Yu for foreign ones. It's difficult for one person to try and take on everything alone, but if you work together, Lord Zhou Yu is searching for answers. I think you should have faith in him and wait to see what happens.
Thank you. You are right, as always. This is not something I should be sitting here worrying about on my own. I shall listen to everybody's feelings on the matter, in hopes of arriving at our best way forward.
What are we going to do, Zhou Yu? We are warriors of Wu. Surrender should be the last thing on our minds.
Yes, I agree. I never considered surrender to be an option. However, even counting Liu Bei's army, we only have 50,000 men. There is no way we can overcome Cao Cao with such a small fighting force, no matter what strategies we devise.
Zhou Yu?
I had thought that the famous master Zhou Yu would have a little more confidence.
You must be Zhuge Liang. May I help you with something?
Nothing in particular. I just thought that you and I could have a little chat. In this time of great crisis, you appear to be taking on the fate of your entire kingdom on your shoulders. What is it that makes you do that?
Let me ask you, why is it that you serve Master Liu Bei? He is a man constantly on the run, with no land to call his own. That is not what I would consider a lord worth serving.
I see. I understand now what you are saying. Then I suppose that is your answer to the question I posed.
Yes, it is. I see in Master Sun Quan the qualifications of a man fit to rule the land, much like you see in Master Liu Bei. Additionally, he carries the hopes and dreams of his family and friends that have fallen along the way.
I understand. Then, all we need to discuss right now is how to overcome Cao Cao.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I've yet to devise a strategy to defeat Cao Cao.
I doubt that very much. I am sure you have already thought of several possibilities, Master Zhou Yu. I am sure, for example, that you have considered using a fire attack.
You are a terrifying man, Zhuge Liang. I can see why they call you the Sleeping Dragon. A fire attack would help our cause considerably, if successful. By burning his ships, we could prevent Cao Cao from ever crossing the Shangjiang. However, the winds are quite weak at this time of year. I doubt we could expect the flames to spread properly.
Is that so? However, Master Zhou Yu, I wonder if you have noticed that the winter this year has been unseasonably warm. They say that the winds over the Shangjiang change at such times. It is said that a southeasterly breeze blows under such conditions. The wind would be in the direction of Wulin, where Cao Cao's forces are encamped.
What? Are you certain about that?
The vicissitudes of fate, the lay of the land, the united hearts of the people, all the elements are lining up in our favor. Master Zhou Yu, now is the hour when we must combine our strength and wage war against Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, if what he said is true, it could be our chance at victory.
On one hand, it is a plot that relies on the fickle nature of the winds, but if it could open a path forward for us, we might even be able to beat Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, thanks for coming. Currently, we are divided into two camps, surrender and resistance. I would like to hear what you suggest.
Very well, here is what I think. Cao Cao's army is large, but it includes former soldiers from the armies of Yuanshao and Jing province. I suspect there are problems with leadership and morale. It's an army overly reliant on sheer numbers. It's not a cohesive unit like most fighting forces. Furthermore, Cao Cao's army is not used to fighting on the water, which gives us a decisive advantage. They are also traversing the Shangjiang in the middle of winter. I imagine many of them have taken ill as a result. Cao Cao's army is not invincible. An opening for us to attack will surely present itself. Therefore, given these facts, it is my opinion we should go to war with Cao Cao.
What? Zhou Yu? Have you lost your mind?
Zhou Yu, do you really think we can defeat Cao Cao?
Yes, based on Zhuge Liang's advice, I think we have found a way to overcome Cao Cao's superior numbers.
You're crazy! We'll be slaughtered in an instant!
Master Zhang Zhao, this is not a choice between surrender or resistance. It's a choice between Cao Cao and our lord. Which man will emerge victorious over the land? I refuse to accept Cao Cao as that man. I side with the ruler of Wu, Master Sun Quan.
What?
Zhou Yu.
My lord.
My lord.
I have made my decision. Wu shall join forces with Liu Bei and defeat Cao Cao. From this day forth, I shall consider those who oppose this course of action to be traitors to our cause. The time for the final battle is upon us. Everyone, lend me your strength so we may create a new future for Wu.
I, for one, am glad we decided to fight. Now we just need to make sure we defeat Cao Cao's army. I refuse to lose anything else. I shall do everything in my power to protect that which I find important to me.
I think Zhang Zhao is one of the people who actually defect in Wei's hypothetical storyline in Dynasty Warriors 8 after Chibi.
Master Sun Quan, I must express my gratitude to you for agreeing to form this alliance with us.
I should be the one thanking you. I am honored to be your ally in this battle, Master Liu Bei.
And I believe this is your sister, Lady Shangxiang. I'm delighted to see you again, my lady.
I am happy to see you as well, Lord Liu Bei. Let us put our best effort forth in this battle.
As much as it shames me to admit it, I'm afraid my forces are small in number. We may not be as much help as you had hoped. We will do what we can, of course.
Master Liu Bei, we would never stand a chance at victory without your help. Thank you for agreeing to stand with us.
Excuse me, but I must be taking my leave. I have to see to the battle preparations.
Of course. I will see you again shortly. Together, we must bring judgment to Cao Cao.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Our showdown with Cao
The
Cao.
preparation part
We
of
must
this
go back
of Chibi.
and check our preparations again to make sure nothing has been missed.
The enemy spy Zhang Gan has employed the services of a messenger. We're planning to use him to deliver this forged letter.
Cao Cao's officers, Zhang Yun and Cai Mao, are in secret communication with us. I believe that's what the letter said.
So the messenger you do for this battle is always the same. It's the one over here.
Yes, I do work for Lord Jianggan.
Or the
but
mission,
that doesn't
rather.
mean
Not the
I
battle.
work for free. So much. Thank you. I will make sure to get this done. Ah, you need me to give this to Cao Cao's forces, saying it's from Lord Jianggan.
So the two fastest missions to just get this over with are the spreading false information and desperate measures.
Good! The mission went well.
The closer we are to the enemy's ships, the more potent the fire attack will be. Huang Gai will pretend to defect to get close to them. In order to make this defection convincing, we will need to give Huang Gai a beating in front of the enemy spies. I have gone over the details with him. Now we just need to carry out the plan. Go with Cai He and Cai Zhong to Huang Gai's side.
What? Master Huan Gai is going to be executed. I need to be there.
I wonder why, if Huang Gai was actually going to be executed, he'd want to be there to see it. That doesn't really make sense to me. Why would you want to watch someone get executed?
They're starting the execution of Master Huang Gai? I still can't believe it. Supposed to be my friends. This is how I'm treated. That's it. I've had enough of this place.
Oh, you pain me, Master Huan Gai. Master Cao Cao would respect you.
Doesn't the enemy have anything better?
Welcome, welcome! Do please come again.
Xia He has fallen for the bait. Master Huang Gai has begun his preparations.
Okay, normally I do the rest of these missions, but this video is already pretty long, so I'll skip them.
Good! Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I must check and make sure. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Cai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Our plot was a success. It looks like the enemy has bought Huang Gai's defection. Okay, this is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
If we succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack until we are ready to launch the fire attack.
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault.
Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.